Hi, my name is Vitor Belfort, and now we're gonna learn side control, knee on the belly, and taking the back. And this is my assistant Rodrigo Medeiros, and we're gonna be showing you guys a lot of moves. Pay attention, be cool, and let's go. Okay guys, this position, one of the best positions to control an HB fighting. You know, you're in the side control and you're controlling, you have million different ways to control a guy over here. But I'm gonna show you now the basics. You gotta know this, that's the basic stuff. Okay, we're gonna learn how to hold a guy on the floor. First one is putting your arm under his arm, and another one on the head, holding your wrist, okay? You can grab like this, doesn't matter. You gotta feel comfortable, okay? I like to grab like this, okay? Okay, we're here. We gotta learn how to change. That's the first one. We're here, okay? And then we're gonna change from here, one, okay? Let's learn this move. We're here. I'm gonna kick my back leg. If my back leg is my left leg, I'm gonna kick my leg sideways. From here, what we can do from here is 1,000 things, but let's learn how to control the guy first. And then from here, we're gonna go to the opposite side. Here. See? And then we can control the guy here. And then we're gonna change side. It is a move. You're gonna be doing this move. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You learn how to control both sides. That's very important. Okay, that's this. You gotta know how to do this. You gotta know how to change side. Control your opponent. Side control. That's what we call side control. Let's start to do the attacks, okay? Alright. I'm here. Okay? What we're gonna do here, you're holding. Some guys, they wanna push your back. They wanna push your. Empurra minha cara. You wanna push your face away like this. What I'm gonna do from here is push, grab under his arm, you see? Make a shovel, grab under his arm. From here, I can strike 1, 2 strike, 2. And then I grab here, here, here. And then I'm gonna step. If I'm holding, my first leg is my right leg. He's gonna step over his arm, okay? Make sure you're very tight. You have his neck. Grab here, and then you're gonna give him a choke. Take the spine, okay? It's very dangerous choke. You gotta go very easy with your friend, practicing the moves, okay? Again, are you holding him here? As soon as you hold him, he wanna push you away, okay? He wanna push you. You're gonna push his arm, okay, with your left arm, and the same arm you're holding his neck, you're gonna go over his, you're gonna hold right up under the arm, okay? And this leg, the first legs, like the first leg you have, you're gonna step over his arm, okay? Very easy. Look what you're gonna do. Step. As soon as you step, you're gonna hold. Doesn't matter how you hold. You gotta hold anyways. And now I'm gonna push with this arm. I'm holding the neck, and this I block here on his chest, and the other one I push. And he's gonna feel right on the neck. Okay guys, watch this angle. You can see how I'm gonna get out on the position. He pushed me right here, okay? If he push me, I gotta push his arm away, grab with the other arm under the arm, And now I'm gonna step over his arm with my right leg. I step over here. Make sure you grab his arm. And then this arm gonna be stuck here on the chest. Grab the other one, and now I'm gonna pull his neck. And we get the position. Don't forget, here you can strike. Here and here. Okay? Okay, from here right now, what's happened sometimes, he pushes you. The same thing, what's gonna happen here, he cannot push. He's very strong. But what I'm gonna do from here, instead of pushing, I'm gonna pull towards me, okay? Instead of push, pull. If I pull here, I'm gonna let it go here, go for his wrist, make sure this, I'm holding here. I don't let he stretch the arm. You see, I pull. Now I grab the wrist. Make sure my elbows stay very tight of his ear. Okay, and this hand was here under, grab my wrist. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put all my weight. I was like this. Now I change. Here. Now I'm gonna bring up this, the hand I'm holding my wrist, I bring it up. The other one I'm gonna pull back, and we have the lock. It's very easy. Okay, we're on the same side control. Beside of pushing, we're gonna be pulling. As soon as I pull, this arm was under the neck, I'm gonna go straight for his wrist. And the details, very important, my elbow. I'm gonna stay very tight of his neck and his ear. And then make sure the hand I was holding his biceps, you always pulling, I'm gonna hold my wrist. Okay? And look, my balance is on my hip. I don't want nobody with the hip over here. The hip gotta be close on the ground. And I'm gonna change my base. I'm gonna straighten my right leg, bend my left leg, and now I'm going for the arm. Pay attention. The arm that I'm holding my wrist, I'm going to lift it up. And the other one, I'm going to pull back. I don't want nobody to doing this. Okay? This arm doesn't move. Just going to work is pulling back. Like this. Pulling. Pull, push, and pull. Okay? Pay attention. Pull, push, and pull. Let's base the move. Okay, we're in the side control now. Instead of going to this position, I want to start in this position. What's going to happen if the guy trying to push me here, push my face, okay, I'm going to bring his elbow towards me. And then, as soon as I bring towards me, this arm going to go over, okay, his neck. Holding the wrist, both hands, pulling my balance here, and make sure I have the armbar here. Okay? Okay guys, we're in the side control. Besides staying, towards his chest, I'm gonna be staying the same. Remember the beginning? We are changing positions. Now is another position, side control. Okay? You're holding your opponent. And now, all the time, he's gonna be trying to push you to bring his leg over your head to catch you on the headlock and armbar. Okay, that's why I said in the beginning, you gotta have your control. Keep your balance. Don't stay relaxed. Keep your balance, okay? As soon as he pushes you, you're gonna bring his elbow. You bring towards you, okay? As soon as I bring, this hand was here under his arm, gonna step over. Okay, I'm holding, you see? Step over his elbow. Both hands go for the wrist. Put your weight. Make sure your weight on his. Put your weight on. You see? I put my weight. Make pressure and hit that right away. Go slow with your friend when you're practicing home. Don't rush. Go slowly. Now we're gonna go fast. Okay, let's learn a couple more moves on this side control position. We learn when the guy pushing you to pull and do the arm bar. Now, instead of he's gonna try, you know, he's blocking my punching, you know, I change, go for his wrist, okay? He's blocking, pay attention, he's blocking my punching, my striking. Besides trying to punch, I'm gonna twist, grab his fist. I grab his wrist, I'm gonna put his wrist under his leg. As soon as I put under his leg, I'm gonna lock him up. And now I can strike. Very safe. And okay? And here, he's gonna do this. He's gonna defend the striking. He's gonna defend, block the striking, you know? But now you have a lock. Just bring your hips up, and this leg gonna bring his arm and he's gonna tap. This he feels right up here, up the shoulder, okay? What's gonna happen? You're gonna lift him up, see, lift your hip and bring back, and you're gonna do this. That's the movement. You bring and pull, okay? Some guys, they're flexible, but if the guy is too flexible, when you do this, make sure you help with your hand and more pressure. You got it? Let's go fast. Okay, right now is a very strong position. When you want to hit some guy over here, strike, you cannot have this arm under your leg. What you're going to do, you're going to bring this arm and put under this leg. Okay? Right here, you can strike. How you going to end up in this position? Here, take this leg out, pull his arm down, bring this leg. You know, now I hold his arm. What's going to happen from here? You can strike, okay, and you can do a lot of stuff. But besides striking, I'm going to hold his wrist, bring my leg here, okay, and you see I kick the leg forward. Now I'm going to pass this leg towards, and I'm going to do the triangle. I'm here, bring it up, triangle, and so. Okay? Let's go over the details. It's very important. I'm here in the position. I want to put this arm under my legs. Take my leg away, pull the arm. Bring this leg up. Okay? Now I hold his wrist. You can strike, don't forget. But hold the wrist. Bring the leg over under his shoulder. Okay? Now, from here, I'm going to hold his head, bring this leg over the head. You can help pulling his arm, bring your leg towards this leg, and you have the choke, okay? Here's the choke. The options from here is to, you know, you can make stronger if you tie them up, and you know, here. You make stronger if you pull his arm. Okay, let's go fast now. Okay, a lot of guys here, they grab you, you know, for you cannot do nothing here. You just want to be safe here. A lot of people, they do that. What I'm going to do here, I hold his arm, okay? Now, this here, this leg going to go over his head, okay? You know, first of all, some people, they're flexible, they can hold. I rather do this, and you know, and you can here help holding your own feet. From here, you get the arm, okay? You can go to the choke, but it's very important here, the choke, when you go for the choke, supposedly, you miss the arm. The guys keep rolling that way. And you're gonna choke him over here. Holding your feet and choke him here. See? He's grabbing you over there. Put your arms on his face. Pass your leg towards his face over here. Here you get the arm. But sometimes the guy is strong. He escaped the arm. And he's going to keep rolling. You just let him roll and hold him here and choke. Okay? How you do the choke? You grabbing your chin, pulling your leg, and using your hand to pressure. And gonna stop circulating the blood, and it's gonna be a choke. You're not using any gi, that's why you're holding your chin. Okay, now we're gonna go fast. Now, when we control the side mountain, besides going for chokes or arm bars, what we're going to do from here, go straight to the knee on the belly. Okay? Hands on the floor, another hand blocking the hip. One hand blocking the head, another blocking the hip. Why? If you put the hand here, it's wrong, you know. You can be in struggle with some positions. Make sure you have here, you know, when you put the knee on the belly, his face always going to be there for you can strike with the other hand. Okay? How you put the knee on the belly? The knee and the other legs got to be always in vertical, you know? Never here and never here. If here, he's going to grab you and swing you over. Okay? You don't want that. You want to have balance, okay? Control, power. You know, here you control the fight. That's what it's about. Controlling the side mountain. We're here in the knee of the belly. We're gonna be working strikes, but right now what we're gonna work looking for is a submission. Which submission we're gonna have from here? We can attack arms, wrists, neck, legs. We can do it all. Let's go step by step. First of all, I want you guys to learn how to get the arm from here. Okay. As soon as I get here, I'm gonna be striking here. Boom, boom. He's gonna be blocking the punches. He blocked the punches. What I'm gonna do? This hand on the side of the neck. You're gonna go for the arm, and this hand blocking the hip. You know, still blocking the hip. You pass, sit. Make sure the thumb up, Knees together, you have your arm bar. Okay? Let's go again. I'm in a side control, just like a surfer. Surfer. He's surfing the surfboard, you're gonna push up. You know, you do a push up, knee on the belly. Make sure your legs in the vertical, not here and not here. Here, you know? Now you're striking, and he's blocking the striking. Grab his arm, put your here for you have balance. Pass your leg over, make sure your leg's very tight. Go down. As soon as you lay back, your knees gotta be tight together. Holding his wrist, thumb up, you have downward. You got it? Let's go fast. Okay guys, now you're wondering where and why I'm putting the knee on the stomach. You put the knee right on the part between the chest and the stomach and the abs. Okay, right in the belly, in the stomach, you know. And he's gonna feel pressure. How are you gonna feel pressure? As soon as I put my knee, I'm not putting just my knee, I'm putting my chin, you know. You can use both ways. Some people they do like that. And they like using the knee just a little being the vertical, you know. It's more pressure. But the key is to control the fight. Control your opponent all the time. With his hand on this hand. Now what's gonna happen, you're gonna be striking and he's gonna be blocking the punching. And besides going for this arm, I'm gonna go to that arm. I'm striking, now I'm gonna swing over. Swing. See how I'm gonna swing? Just pay attention. Pay attention to the details. I'm here punching this leg, this and this leg. This leg gonna come over, and this is gonna kick. This here is gonna be under here, okay? And then I'm gonna sit on his face, okay? Now we're gonna have the arm, this arm bar here, and now I grab. And I can go towards this side, okay? Because here I have leverage to go. As soon as I go here, I put my elbow tight on the floor. I'm gonna change this base right here. You see how I change my base? And then I have the lock, okay? From here, we're gonna learn a bunch of stuff. Well, let's start beginning on this position. Let's go back again and go over the details. This position we have a lot of details. Pay attention, please. We go knee on the belly, striking. Instead of going to this arm, I'm gonna step this leg here and this leg go under this arm. And I have this arm. I'm gonna put my left. The arm bar is for this side. My left arm go under his arm. The other one grab his wrist, holding my wrist. And now I'm gonna bring my right arm on the floor. Make sure my elbows stick on the floor. Holding my wrist, no? Now I stand up my left leg and I'm gonna stretch my right leg. And now I have the lock. Make sure this you push with both. Okay? That's the lock. Let's go fast forward now. Okay guys, you learn now two arm lock on the knee and the belly. Okay, now we're gonna go to the leg lock. As soon as I put the knee on the belly, some guy, they push the knee, okay? And you're gonna let him push your knee, and when he push your knee now, I'm gonna step over here, going for the leg, okay? And catch the leg lock. Okay guys, let's watch it again, the details of the position. As soon as I put my knee on the belly, he's gonna push my knee. You're gonna relax, step here, make sure you have the leg, this leg go over, under his leg, and you have the leg lock here, okay? Make sure you're very tight here, okay? This under his leg, okay? Tight, you can cross, and you have the leg lock, okay? Okay guys, I finished the leg lock here because I was very fast and I didn't have time to bring this leg over here. Doesn't matter. What's the matter is the pressure. You close your knees and bring his leg like armbar. Okay? But if you can have time to do that, it'll be even better. But sometimes it's too fast, then you cannot get it. See it again? I'm gonna show you. You here, you turn. You don't have time, you close, and it's the same. Doesn't matter, okay? If you can do that, better, but not, just close, and you have the leg lock. Okay guys, now we're gonna go to a foot lock. What's gonna happen, as soon as I get my knee on the belly, he's gonna push and try to bring, to give you a leg lock, okay? I'm gonna step this leg here, put my hand on the floor, step the leg, bring his feet towards me, hold his feet with another hand, hold my wrist, and get a foot lock, okay? Let's do it again. Let's go over the details. Knee in the belly, you're gonna push, try to go for the leg lock. Okay? Okay. First move, foot under his feet. Hands on the floor, step over. Step backwards. Now, I'm holding his feet, holding my wrist, pull towards me, and foot lock. Alright? Let's go fast now. Okay guys, what's gonna happen here, I'm control the side mounting and he's gonna try to push my head. I'm gonna tap, just push his elbow like you're escaping a punch, and I'm gonna put my head tight on his ear, my ears together of his ear. Okay, give him a big hug, grabbing your biceps, your ears here. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump, put my right, I'm gonna put my right knee crossing over here, boom, jumping for the other side. And from here, you're gonna be holding a choke. Okay? Sprawl, give pressure, and you have a choke. Okay? Pay attention. Okay, let's learn the detail now. You're gonna push you're gonna push, put your head very tight, grabbing your biceps, and now your right knee gonna jump on his belly and jump to the other side. Go to the side control, the other side, sprawl. Make sure you tie him up, look towards him and big pressure. And you have the chokehold. Okay, let's go fast now. Okay guys, what's happened in this position, the side control, a lot of guys under pressure, they roll and give you the back for you. What do you do from here? Now I gotta take his back. Let's learn how you're gonna catch the back of our opponent. Okay, he rolled and now he's on his knee and I gotta catch the back. First move, let's learn. First move, I'm gonna stick on his side control, okay? I'm gonna put, if I'm here, on my left side, I strike on the side, on the jaw and under the hips, okay? Here are the strikes. And now, I'm gonna put my left leg first hook. If I'm on my left side, my left leg gonna be my first hook. How? First, this hand gonna hold his wrist. Pull, I pull towards me. And now I have an opening space to put the hook. Okay, I put the left hook first. Okay, now I'm gonna lay back on my, pulling his wrist. And now I have an opening space to put my right hook. Now we catch the back. We can go for the choke hold, and bang. And we can strike from here. Here and here. Here and on the leg. Okay? We have three strikes. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's go over again. Let's go over the details. The guy on the side control, he give up the side control and go on his knees. What I do from here? First, I control the side, pushing on the hips and on the jaw. Now I want to catch his back. If I'm on my left side, I'm gonna grab with my right hand his wrist, pull towards me. Now I have an open space to put my left leg. I put my left leg. Keep your hands on the floor so you can get your balance. It's very important. Now I'm gonna lay back, pulling him towards me. And I have an open space to put a hook. And remember, choke hold or striking with your feet on the legs and on the belly, or holding, changing hands and striking on the face. Okay? Let's do fast now. Okay guys, now he's on his back. You don't want to give him the side control. He turns on his back with his knee on the floor, and now he want to protect himself. First of all, we learn how to get the back in our way. Now we're gonna learn another way. Instead of putting the hook on the, if I'm on the right side, I put the right hook. But now I'm gonna put opposite side. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold his hand first. Okay, hold the hand. You know, now I'm gonna hook this way first. I mount him as a horse. One hook, and after that I have open space to put this hook. And then I'm gonna try to put pressure on him and make him pressure on him, and he cannot do anything here. You know, and from here we can go to the choke hold, and we can strike on the side. Okay, let's do it again. I'm in side control here, trying to get his back. Okay, we can punch, but if I'm on the right side, in my right side, my right hand under his arm, gonna grab the other hand. He gonna think I wanna put this hook first, but I wanna put my opposite hook. I'm gonna step, hook, and sit on him. I'm sitting on him right now. And I have open space to put the other hook. As soon as I put the other hook, I'm gonna go forward. Pressure on my hips, you know? And he cannot move from here. He's stuck. And we're gonna go for the choke, hold, here, or the strikes. Okay, let's go fast. Okay guys, we learned to put hooks in different ways. Now we're gonna learn now how to put the hook from behind. We're in the side control, okay? And now instead of sitting down, the guy is with his hip up. What are you gonna do for me? He tried to stand up, the guy. You know, he's gonna try to stand up. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hook on this leg, and, you know, and grab him here and bring him towards me. Look what I'm gonna do. Bring him towards me. And then I make this hook inside, and then I'm gonna put the other hook over. Okay? And I have both hooks inside. And I go for the choke hold. Okay? Let's do it again. This technique is in case the guy trying to stand up. What we're gonna do is to make sure we keep him on the floor. How we're gonna do that? We're gonna go over the details. Okay? You hear the guy trying to stand up. As soon as he's trying to stand up, you're gonna hook. If I'm on the right side, my left leg gonna hook on his feet, and I'm gonna bring him towards me. Okay? Make sure you don't miss. If you miss it, just go over this leg. Okay? Let's go back. Okay, the guy trying to stand up. What I'm gonna do? Hook. If I'm on the right side, I hook with my right leg. Pull him towards me. Okay? Now I change. I put my right hook, and then I'm gonna step over his leg, and I put my left hook and go for the choke hold. Let's go fast. Okay guys, sometimes it's very difficult to put the two hooks because the guy is defending. Okay, supposedly I'm here on the side control and I can hold his arm like we did before and put this hook first. Okay, he put this hook and now he's defending. I cannot go after this hook, no problem. Pay attention to the hook that I have inside already. Okay, I'm gonna turn the way for you guys can see better. Yeah. Okay, that hook I cannot go over. The guy defending. I cannot put his defending with his arm. Okay, no problem. My hands on the floor. Now instead of trying to put the two hooks, I'm gonna give him a muscle lock. How are we gonna do that? Okay, I'm gonna step over here. Make sure I have this hook here. Make sure. And then I'm gonna sit, close the triangle, and bring him here. And we have the calf choke. I'm sorry. We have the calf lock here. Get all his muscles, the ligaments and the tendons. Okay, let's go over it again. Okay guys, now we're gonna go over the details. We're on the side control, trying to take his back. Okay, here on my right side. If I'm on my right side, my first hook is my right hook. How I'm gonna do? First, grab his wrist with my left arm, and now I can set up my hook. I have open space. Okay, I put the hook inside. Okay, make sure your hook over here is under his muscle. You see his calf muscle. Now I fake. I'm gonna come here and I change. I come here. I go all the way. Look how I'm gonna do now. I'm here. I turn. Go for his feet. Lay my butt on the floor. Make sure I close the triangle here, and then I pull, and I get the lock. It's very easy. Let's go fast now. Okay guys, now we're gonna learn the north-south positions. Now you're gonna hold the guy, you know, make sure you have the arms, you know. Okay, if you don't have the arms, it's fine. Just make sure you don't be stuck here. You can get knee on the face, okay? Make sure your head, keep your head down, okay? From here, make sure press your hip onto his head. Now, I'm gonna look for the arm bars, okay? Either side, this side or this side, okay? Supposedly, I grab with my right arm, I pull his arm, okay? Right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sit over him, okay? Here, I have two techniques. One is go for the American lock, okay? From here and here. One option. Second option, when I'm here, okay, I have his arm, hands on the floor, go arm bar, okay? That's, make sure the thumbs up, you bring your hips up, and you have the arm bar. Okay, again, the side control, make sure you press on your hip, his face. Okay, go under the arm, bring the arm towards you. Here, first move is go for the American lock. How? Sit on your toe, on your feet, grab his wrist, grab your own wrist, go towards the American lock. Okay? Now, I'm here. Instead of going to the American lock, hands on the floor, lift this leg first, bring the arm towards you, put your chin on his hip, lay your back on the floor, and you have the armbar here. Okay? You'll be fine here. Let's go fast now. Okay, now we're going to another move of north-south position. When you hit here, what we're going to do is we're going to put a choke on him here, okay? On here. As soon as I did this choke, I'm going to swing my body over here, okay? From here. Now we got the choke here. We hook this leg here and we can choke, okay? Again, do it again. We're here. Now, if I put my head to my right side, my left hand go under his neck. Okay? Now, the same side, my leg is gonna kick, crossing the road. I hold my wrist, okay, with this hand. And then, if I stay here, he's gonna be escaping the position. That's why, you know, he's gonna escape. But that's why we're gonna be hooking the leg. And now he cannot escape anymore. And we can get his cervical, okay, choke. Right here, hook, and we got the choke. Okay guys, let's see it again, the details. How we're gonna get to the position. First, we are in the north-south position. Then I'm going to choose the side of my head. If my head comes to my right side, my left side arm going to go under his neck. And the same side, my leg is going to kick across the road. Okay? And then I'm going to grab my wrist. You see? I grab my wrist here. Okay. Now, if I stay here and I don't using my hook, he's gonna be escaping the position, okay? You don't want that to happen, okay? Right on. As soon as you hold your wrist, you catch with your right leg the hook and close, and then you get the choke. Make sure brush on the neck and use your leverage. Go forward, and you get the choke. Okay guys, right now we're gonna see how to escape on the side mount position. We're here, what we're gonna do from here? First of all, what we're gonna do, we're gonna block, okay? We're gonna hold his neck like a shovel, you know, with my right arm, okay? And this arm is very important too. I put under his hip, you know, I can protect his knees, and here I can have his face. From here, you can use your knee as a striker, okay? And then what I'm gonna do for him, I wanna escape from here. First escape, I'm gonna push him like a bench press, 1, push him. And now this arm, my right arm, I'm gonna go under his arm here, okay? And I'm gonna turn the scissors. I'm gonna make scissor with the leg, okay, here, okay, and from here, I'm gonna change for his feet, okay, and then I'm going for the back, okay, and from here you can do a bunch of things. Okay, now let's go over the details. First, we gotta push him, push, okay. using your hip. Make sure you're using your hip. Second, my right arm, I'm gonna go under. And the same time, I'm gonna cross my legs like a scissor and go over for him, towards him. Look, push, and now I go, I turn. After turn, hold his feet, you know, sit in your toes, pull him, and you in the back. Okay, you have to control the position. Okay guys, for this angle, you're gonna be able to see what I'm gonna do with the most important thing is my right hand. Okay, if I'm gonna turn to my left side, my right hand is gonna be the most important thing. I'm gonna push my right hand and my left hand, and I'm gonna turn. And look, the scissors. At the same time, I cross my leg, and my right hand is gonna hold on his feet. And then I'm gonna pull towards me, and then he's gonna give his back to me. Okay? Okay. Now what's gonna happen, instead of grabbing, he's grabbing here under the leg, he's gonna grab under my arm. Okay? From now, what I'm gonna do, instead of using a shovel, I'm gonna hold his head here towards me, you know? I use the other way, instead of this way here. And this hand, instead of staying on the hip, I'm gonna put under his hip, okay, right here, okay? And right now, we're gonna roll it over my shoulder. First, I'm gonna bring my hips up, and then I'm gonna roll on my left shoulder, here, boom, okay? And we escape, and we have a bunch of things to do here. Let's do it again. Okay guys, from this side, you're gonna be able to see what I'm gonna do with this hand. This is the most important hand, okay? I hold the head, remember, grab the head like a hug, and this hand is gonna be under the hip, okay? And I'm gonna look, if my right hand under his hip, I'm gonna look to my opposite way. I don't want nobody to look in that way. Let's look to the other way. I'm gonna look for the way I'm gonna hit it. Pay attention. Bring your hip, you know, using your arm as a punch. Okay, then roll it in my shoulder. Roll, roll, roll. And you got it. Now I'm in a better position right now. Okay, let's do fast now. Okay guys, sometimes the guy puts the hands between your legs. The most time they're gonna grab either here, here we already go through. Now some guys they grab here. What are you gonna do here now? Remember, you can strike, okay, but also our escape is gonna be a finish hold. We're gonna push, bring the leg over the head, and the triangle here. Okay, you can have the triangle, and you're gonna have the arm. Let's go over it again. Let's go over the details right now. First, the guy put the hands inside. Very quick, push his head, pass the right leg over his head, and triangle. Here we have the triangle or the arm. Okay? Okay guys, most of people they grab like this because they think have the power, you know. And here, of course, he's in better position, but now I'm gonna count him. I'm gonna just give him, you know, a triangle on him. He don't know, he doesn't know, he think he's in good position, but this is a mistake. Never put your arms on between the legs of your opponent, okay? Look what's gonna happen. Doesn't matter how he's gonna hold my legs. If he holds my knee, my leg, doesn't matter. He grabbing the gi. I'm just gonna pass over and here over the triangle or the arm. You know, we have both attacks over here. Okay guys, we learned how to go forward, how to go around, swinging your shoulder. Now we're gonna learn to go outside. Okay, this position is very, you gotta be careful when you do this. Just pay attention to details and watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like I did with the first one. Bring my hip up, push. Instead of putting these arms under his arm, this arm gonna go over that way. I'm gonna roll in my shoulder and I'm gonna do this and I get out of position. Okay, let's go over again. Bring your hip, push. Now the arm is under his hip, gonna go outside. I'm gonna outside and rolling in your shoulder, in your right shoulder, looking. It's very important. You look. You see, you look and you roll in your shoulder. And you stay in front of him. Okay guys, you're gonna end up over here, and what's gonna happen? The guy is gonna grab and think he had the power because he's on the top of me. But what you're gonna do, you're gonna put both hands to the floor, bring your both legs up, and now I'm gonna choose if I'm gonna kick with my right leg or with my left leg. I rather kick with my right. See, at the same time I'm gonna kick crossing. I'm gonna elbow, look, an elbow. Now I have the power. I'm on the back. Okay, we're gonna end up in the same position. Let's do it again. Slowly, pay attention to details. Okay, you're gonna end up over here, and what are you gonna do from here? Both hands to the floor, bring your legs up, and now you're gonna choose. If I kick with my right, I kick crossing and elbowing, both. See? Now I'm out and go turn to this back. Okay? Let's do fast now. Okay guys, some guys, they try to hold the hand. What's gonna happen from here in NHB, he gonna get caught up on my knee. Okay? That's first one. Second one, we can do we can do either one in the beginning. We can push and go inside and grabbing the feet, or we can go outside, push and turn and outside, and from here we go sideways. We can do both. Just see what you like best. Okay guys, some guys, they stand in position, side control, put the hand. He's in the right position. This is a very hard position for me, but we got little options over here. First option, you're gonna push, his face toward that way, It's very important you just turn. Okay, now he cannot turn anymore. Okay? Don't push here, this don't gonna help anything. Here. right on the chin, okay? Here, pushing. And then I'm gonna pass my right leg, you see, over the face. And here I bring, and here you can give him a lock, armbar, and even a headlock, you know? Okay? Let's go again. Pay attention to the details. Here, pushing. Now my feet go over his chin, and then I make the triangle, and now I have a headlock and an armbar if I want. Okay? It's very important. Let's do fast now. Okay guys, from this angle, you're gonna be able to see, you know, my hand. This hand doesn't do anything, just stay here. And soon I push, you know, I'm gonna pass these legs over his head. And this, I'm gonna here, and I have the arm and the neck, okay? You have the arm, you have the neck. I rather have the neck here. You twist cervical, okay? Okay guys, now this is a mistake. A lot of people, they do that. You know, they hold the neck. A lot of judo guys, wrestlers, they hold the neck. It's a headlock, they call headlock. You know, this is gonna happen if the guy doesn't know, he's gonna tap over here. But first move, you know, you're gonna turn to your side. Now my head, he cannot give him a headlock anymore. Okay? Right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swing here, put my hand on the floor, cross his face, put my left hook on the leg, and now slowly I'm gonna turn, and I'm on his back. Okay? Okay guys, this is a technique they use in judo and wrestling, but in HB fighting is a mistake, because from here you turn. And now he cannot give me headlock anymore. And from here, he tried to strike me, and here I block his punches, you know. I don't, you see, I feel comfortable here. Look, I'm in a bad position, but I make myself comfortable. And right now, I'm gonna lift my hips up and bring my hands on the ground and, you know, turn my hips. Now I have my both knee on the ground, but now I'm blocking his face. He cannot come here anymore. He's trying to come, but he cannot. You see? My hands was blocking him. Now, I'm gonna set up my hook. You see? I put the hook. Now I pull my hand and take my head out. Okay? I'm on his back. Okay? From here, I'm in a very advanced position for striking and for choking. Watch. Okay guys, we're here in a north-south position. What I'm gonna do here, first, some guys, they knee on the head, you know. You block like this, you know, you don't get knee on the head, you know. And second one, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna push. I close my hand, push his hip far away, bring my hip down and turn inside. And I grab his feet. From here, I do the same thing. I'm gonna pull and I'm on his back. Okay, watch from this angle, you know, what I'm gonna do with my hand. I'm gonna close, you know, as a punch and push on his hip, and at the same time I'm gonna lift my hip up. Okay, I did this. Right now I have space. Either one, you can turn for your right or your left. Right now I'm gonna turn for my left. I'm here, I turn, I grab his feet, and when I hit on the ground, I pull, and I'm on his back. Okay, and we're gonna be working from here. Okay guys, right now we're gonna have an option to going straight for armbar. As soon as we do this, you stretch, you're gonna move your hip and pass. If I attack his right arm, I'm gonna pass over my left leg over his head, okay? I'm here, what I'm gonna do, bring the hip down, and here I have the armbar, you know? Here goes. Okay? Okay, from here, I'm gonna push, you know, and then now I'm gonna go straight for his arm. First, I'm gonna use my hip, okay? You here, you bring your hip up, and you have the arm. Okay? Okay, guys, same thing. Remember, here, I'm gonna push his hip and lift your hips up. Now, I'm just gonna roll if I attack his right arm, my left leg gonna go over his head, okay? I'm here, I'm gonna go over his head. Now here, I have the armbar, okay? You can also here, you know, swing him, you know, on the ground here, okay? Go on the ground. And now, you have the arm, you see? Very powerful move. Put your knees together, and his arm is gonna be under my arm, and you have the armbar over here. Okay guys, you here, I'm gonna push him and bring my hips up. As soon as I bring my lift up, it's gonna be just one move. 1 and 2 here. And you go. Boom. You gotta be careful. His arm's gonna be right locked up. Okay, right here. It's very dangerous position. You gotta practice very slow. Okay?